good morning, seniors. Welcome to our work ethic certification presentation ceremony, the first of several presentation ceremonies you'll get to experience in the next month. For the parents that are here, we thank you for your support of these students who have done a lot of work to earn this work ethic certification. And students, don't forget that tomorrow from 11 to 12, there will be a work ethic certification job fair here at Central between 11 and 12. Print off some of your resumes, bring those with you because some of these places will be hiring and looking to hire tomorrow, so they'll want to be looking for those. So be ready for that. All right, and with no further ado, we will start off. Sabrine Adiani. Hold on.
Just a second.
Now Ms. Morgan wants to talk.
I'll let you do the introduction. Sorry, we'll just hold you off for just a second. No, I wanted to say, first off, congratulations. And if you have the opportunity to go back and thank your English 4 teachers, because they put a lot of work and effort into this, hopefully in assisting you with this whole process. The reason this is important to you is this is the first step in sort of a practice way to prepare you for your future jobs and your future opportunities. The better you are prepared to present yourself, quite honestly, we don't want you just employed. We want you employed at high-paying, respectable jobs, and jobs that you will have fulfillment in, that you will be happy with, and whether you stay in it for 1 year, 5 years, 25, 30 years, whichever it is, that you are satisfied and happy in that position. I want to talk a little bit about the parents who are here. Thank you. I truly believe that work ethic actually starts at home. You are the ones who instill, maybe, and this sounds horrible to some of our students, that they actually have chores at the age of 3, 4, or 5, or maybe in high school they know how to do their own laundry. If you don't, you might want to get a quick lesson in that really quick over the next couple of weeks. So parents, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate all you have done to help with this process from the get-go. Students, tomorrow you have a job fair, and I will tell you, Mr. Wright has worked very hard on this. We appreciate his hard work. In the beginning, he came to me and said, we have about 12 companies that are going to come. And then slowly, all of these companies started contacting us saying, I want to be a part of this. You are a commodity. You are what these places are wanting in employees. You are willing to show up on time. You're willing to do the hard work. You're willing to come in presentable, not in a house coat, not in pajamas, anything like that. So please know when they come tomorrow, they want the very best. So be presentable when you come in tomorrow, and I believe we have 29 different places throughout Hardin County. For those of you who are, we're up to 30. For those of you who are going off to college in the fall, please know many of these places understand that, and they still want the opportunity to employ you over the summer, and we'll look at working with you over fall break, spring break, Christmas break, some of those holidays that you can still come back and collect a paycheck. So take the opportunity to pat yourself on the back for this, because again, you are definitely what the workforce is looking for. So congratulations, and with that, Mr. Adams, we'll let you call some names here.
All right, our first row will start Sabrine Adiani. You can hold your applause till we finish up, folks. Kayla Bell. Bethany Bigler. Madeline Blankley. Miona Bojovic. Look at that close, Miona. Mackenzie Bradley. Maggie Broski. Daniela Camaro. Nathaniel Campbell. Benjamin Cassidy. Noah Centers. Jaron Childers. Chelsea Clem. Rachel Coleman. Stephen Covell. Amelia Cox. Jillian Crawford. Abigail Cox. Xander Curry. Second row, you can stand up. That'll make it a little easier. Caitlin East. William East. Kelsey Edwards. Haley Eastep. Riley Filial. Taya Goldsmith. Coral Gonzalez. Alexis Gooden. Heaven Gooden. Leanne Goodman. Brendan Greider. Anthony Griffin. Oscar Gruber. Ariel Hall. Cody Hall. Ashlyn Hardin. Andrew Hardison. Evan Harris. Next row would like to stand, please. Kaylee Hawkins. Ryan Hawkins. Kara Heinrichs. Olivia Helm. Jax Hernandez. Carter Hewitt. Leslie Hodge. Dustin Horn. Kaylee Hughes. Alexis Hunt. Mara Jeffries. Dylan Jenrette. Alexa Johnson. Mackenzie Kelly. Logan Kennedy. Olivia Kindervater. Megan Coley. The next row could please stand. Haley Karznowski. Jeremy Lambright. Amy Loomis. Brooklyn Lovelady. Clarissa Mackey. Caitlin Mays. Cassidy McDowell. Shelby McWhirter. Jacob Mertens. Harrison Moore. Connor Nussbaumer. Lindsay Parrott. Mikasi Petrowski. Hayden Polston. Kevin Potter. Kara Pretty. Riley Ramsey. Elise Rasmussen. The next row, please stand. Austin Reynolds. Mackenzie Richardson. Kyla Rigdon. Blake Ryan. Sarah Sanborn. Michaela Schaefer. Joseph Simonette. Mackenzie Simpson. Emily Sizemore. Danica Slater. Samuel Smith. Kayla Spencer. Tyler Stillwell. Riley Stroop. Shelby Talley. Haley Tarter. Spencer Taylor. Next row, please stand. Benjamin Thomas. Eli Thomas. Caitlin Tucker. Shelby Vowles. Darren Waldorf. Abigail Wethington. Ashley Wethington. Caden Wilson. And Luke Wiseman. After their seat, if you all like parents, all of you all give yourselves a round of applause. It's a great job on getting this. And before we wrap up, we have one more presentation to make.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Adams. My name is John Wright. I'm the Director of Public Relations for Hardin County Schools. I'm also blessed to be on the Hardin County Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. And we went to the Chamber of Commerce probably about 6 years ago and told them about our concept for work ethic certification, and they jumped right on it. They want it because that's their purpose, is to make sure that the businesses in this area succeed, their member businesses succeed. And so they know that having a great workforce is the way to do that. Well, great workforce begins back in elementary school, and preschool, cradle school, up through elementary, middle, and high school. And this is kind of the premise. You guys are getting ready to go out into the big bad world here in a little bit over a month. And some of you may not even know what your next step is going to be, and that's okay. You just need to be prepared to face reality and face the world. And so you need to become employable. And I'd like to just reinforce what Ms. Morgan said, is that be prepared tomorrow. I can't emphasize that enough. Become professionally dressed if possible. Gentlemen, if you've got facial hair, groom that, or maybe even shave. Comb your hair, look great, Mr. Corley, shave. But no, in all seriousness, look your best tomorrow. And there are going to be 30 companies here. A word to the wise, this is just my opinion. I would bring 30 copies of your resume. That's just my opinion, because you never know who you're going to run into that is going to be able to hire you. In fact, I know that there's one of those companies, a parent of one of those, a parent that is here that works at one of those companies. I'm not going to tell you who, but that they are looking to hire people. And whether, like Ms. Morgan said, whether that be just for the summer or whether that be long term. And I know a lot of you are going to school, some of you aren't, and some of you are going to stay here at HCEC, but just be prepared tomorrow to go to work, because they are hungry for you. I would have been happy with, as Ms. Morgan said, with 10 employers. We've got 30, we've got triple that, 3 times that, coming tomorrow to talk to you all and to learn more about you and ready to hire you. So as I said, with the Chamber of Commerce, they give a scholarship. They give 3 $1,000 scholarships, one for here, one for John Hardin, and one for North Hardin, because they realize the impact of what work ethic certification and the impact of what it has on our community. And so when you filled out your application for work ethic certification, there was a spot on there to apply for the scholarship. We looked over that. There was a committee that looked over that, looked over your essays, looked at your grades, looked at your attendance, looked at your discipline, and really kind of settled in on 3 students, one from each high school. And the student that earned that scholarship from Central Hardin is Anthony Griffin. Very, very well deserved. All right, again, just thank you. I can't emphasize enough the leg up that you all have, because I can promise you in this world, when you tell them that you have earned a work ethic certification, explain to employers, explain to colleges what that is, because you have received the knowledge to be respectful. You have received the knowledge to interact well with others. You have received the knowledge to show up to work on time. And I can promise you that is a lost art. That is not happening in jobs and in the worlds of employers across not only this area, but across the world. It's becoming a lost art. So you know how to do that. Become marketable, become great employees. Mr. Adams, do you have anything else?
Just a reminder, these cords, there are only a few sets of cords you are allowed to wear at graduation, and this is one of them. So be proud and wear this one when we go through graduation, when you get dressed that day. And we will recognize you, have you stand at graduation as well in front of everyone, for everyone that did earn work ethic certification. So thank you again for coming. And good news, we still got time left in first block. So you can head back there. Sorry, Xander.